Hello friends, it is Tuesday, May 25th, 2023, and I am in Keeseville, New York at the Jacee Park. That's Jacee Park. There's baseball diamonds and a playground over there, and then this pavilion which has a skate park underneath it. I couldn't find a street address, however, across the street one of these houses is 20 Kent Street in Keeseville, New York. So that will get you here. There is a dirt and sand parking lot, so there's plenty of parking. There are no bathrooms or porta potties that I can see. There might be some over on the baseball diamond side. Oh yeah, I see a porta potty way over on the other side of a baseball diamond. I can't tell you how long those are going to be here any given season. I can tell you that the woods are always available. All right, here are the rules. The park is only open from dawn till dusk. There is a light that comes on in the evening. However, it is not very bright. And there's apparently no rules regarding helmets, what can and cannot be ridden here, alcohol prohibited. I've never skated with anybody here from the local population anyway, so I don't know what goes on here on a normal day that this park is ridden anyway. And by this claim, there are cameras here somewhere, but I don't see them anywhere. There is also no source of electricity underneath this pavilion, so I doubt that the cameras are actually anywhere to be found anymore, if they ever were here in the first place. This pavilion used to be wired, but you can see all the wires been cut, so I don't know if that was done by the town or if that was done by some thieves. Sometimes there's a garbage can, but I don't see one today, so if you bring it in, bring it out. All right, so I want to show you the entirety of this park. It's just what's underneath this pavilion. Here's a almost 4 foot tall, maybe 6 feet wide quarter pipe, and then there's some boxes and a rail, and I want to walk out and actually show you the abandoned half pipe that's now in the woods. But you know, here's the park. We're going to skate it. I'm going to get some tricks in on it, but this is the entirety of this pavilion's skating area. It's better than nothing, I'll say that. Okay, so here is another look at all the ramps from this end underneath this pavilion. Oh yeah, when it rains, the pavilion doesn't keep all the water out, so you can see there's a couple of puddles here. That does happen. I have seen that consistently as I've skated here from time to time, and I've skated here several times. All right, let's go take a walk here to this half pipe. I just want to show you this like tragic loss here. Okay, so here is this half pipe that got deposited here. It looks like it's 8 feet wide. It looks like it was 4 feet tall, built by OC Ramps, and now here it rests. Looks like it had another 18-inch extension at one point, and I don't know, like I said, if this ramp frame is salvageable. Yeah, if you wanted to put in some work, it might be just as easy though to build something from scratch. Hard to say. This too bad. I don't know what could have been done to have saved this, because the pavilion, well, actually, this is about the same height as the other quarter pipe that's in there at one end, and they cut out some of the rafters so people wouldn't hit their heads. So that would be my suggestion, that they could have cut out some more rafters and had this thing last a lot longer. I'm sure this half pipe probably cost the town a few $1,000s. My school in Wilmington, we borrowed some of these pieces, a rail, 2 rails, a kicker, and 2 quarter pipes for the winter, and fixed them up, and they're in great shape. And I'm very grateful to Clayton Barber, who allowed us to borrow them. And my suggestion for this park would be a little bit more community investment, because some of the ramps have seen better days, or some of the boxes have seen better days, and a little bit more community investment would make this park more enjoyable, better off. When I say more community investment would improve this park, what do I mean? I mean perhaps get rid of some of the stuff that's really weather beaten or fix it. I don't necessarily mean buy more pieces, but the stuff that's here is breaking down because of weathering, which is what didn't happen to the ramps that I borrowed this past winter because we kept them inside. So that's what I am suggesting, is perhaps getting rid of or fixing the stuff that when you get here and see it, plain difference between what's breaking down because of the weather. All right, let's skate. At 6 feet tall, I am definitely aware of the fact that these rafters are only about 8 or 9 feet up there. So when I'm on a kicker or quarter pipe or a rail, I'm definitely thinking about that. So something to be aware of. Alright, so I just got in a quick sesh. Beware of dirt and pebbles and sand on the surface. It probably wouldn't hurt you if you brought a broom. And then beware of some of these weird, I would guess maybe somebody's using with their bike, these little 2x6 obstacles that they're tacking on some of the boxes. I have seen plenty of bike tracks and some rollerblade tracks here, so be aware that that's who you'll be keeping company with if you're riding with anybody here. Hey, and I'd like to thank my mom for this sweet new stand that my phone is clipped into here, and thanks to James Mankin for this sweet Ape of Paradise t-shirt.